Welcome to OMCI's Live at 5. Tonight's artist is Tori Hathaway.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tori. I'm so glad to be here joining you at today's Live at 5. On Fridays, we cover originals, so I'm going to be playing a whole handful of those. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much to Braden and Dylan. Braden is the producer of this broadcast, and Dylan is our floor director, and I'm so grateful to have them. So thank you before we get started. We'll just jump right into it. I'm going to play a bunch of songs that I've written with OMCI artists because I think that that's cool. So we're going to start off with one that I wrote with somebody who I've been working with for about 3 years now, Melina Malay. Let me know what you think. All these feelings have been changing like the weather. I've been waiting for a sign that I'm not better off alone. Are my walls up for good? Will I ever trust again? If I ever could. When love leaves, I get a little colder, but find a little closure in the things that I can't change. It's so easy to think I'm getting closer, then fall back to the way I used to be when love leaves. All this distance, even when you're right beside me, I tried to hide from the voices saying we had grown apart. After all that we've been through, I gave everything I had to give, and then I gave up on you. 'Cause when love leaves, I get a little colder, but find a little closure in the things that I can't change. It's so easy to think I'm getting closer, then fall back to the way I used to be when love leaves. I used to think I'd lose myself whenever I lost you, but now I'm just confused with all these feelings that say I'm close to getting better. 'Cause when love leaves, get a little stronger. I fight a little harder for the ones I want to stay. It's so easy to think I'll shut down forever. That's not who I know I want to be when love leaves. When love leaves. That song, I just love I love the vibe of that song, and I didn't know what it was, and I played it for my mom, and she was like, I know why that feels so good for you. And I was like, please enlighten me. And she said, well, it's Pachelbel's Canon. And I was like, what? And then she was like, yeah, listen. Right? It's the whole thing. And I used to play violin when I was like a very small child. Like just past infancy. I started playing when I was 3 years old, and one of my favorite songs to play was Pachelbel's Canon. So it's kind of cool that my influences from when I was incredibly young are impacting my songwriting now. I think that's really cool. I have my iPad in front of me here because I want to play a bunch of new songs, but I don't necessarily have them memorized yet. It's actually kind of cool that we're doing this because I used to love playing songwriting circles. I still do. But that's kind of not a thing necessarily as much anymore with COVID happening. And that's where I used to test all of my material, like before I started playing it at shows. So I've just kind of turned this into that. This is one I really like this song. It's a little older. I wrote it on the piano. I think it's actually kind of the right key. Yeah, then we'll just play it in this key. I wrote it at the piano. And you're gonna notice if you're a musician that I play every single song in the key of C with a capo on in a different spot, and that's because I'm weak. But I also know my strengths, and my strengths are lyrics. So I joke that I play guitar, but I'm not a guitar player. So there's that. Let me know what you think. I was naive and barely 16. When we met, I was head over heels. Couldn't believe it was for real, 'cause he was the dream. 4 years later, I see past the smoke and mirrors that never last. So you let yourself be fooled. You don't want to see the truth. The grass is greener and the sky is clearer when you see what you want to and you hide what you don't. Now the way I let him lie to me just looks tragic. When you take away the madness and the magic of rose-colored glasses, I would forgive. He would forget and lie again. She's just a friend. Say it was nothing, say I could trust him, and I haven't trusted since. The grass is greener and the sky is clearer when you see what you want to and you hide what you don't. Now the way I let him lie to me just looks tragic. When you take away the madness and the magic of rose-colored glasses. You kind of have to imagine like a haunting guitar solo here, but as aforementioned, I am not a guitar player, I simply play guitar, so this is where the imagination kicks in. Grass is greener and the sky is clearer. You only see what you want to until you're waking up alone. His mess is cleaner and my pain is deeper when you take away the magic and the madness Yeah, that's a song. It is solid, I think. I really like the imagery of rose-colored glasses, and I think it's a very real thing. Um, it's interesting. I play songs for some of the OMCI artists, and they're all like, "Who hurt you? This is depressing," and they're not wrong. They're not wrong. I will give them that. Um, I found that a lot of the songs when I wrote when I was younger are significantly happier. And now we're in this, and then we went to very, like, very aggressively I am in pain songs. And now we're in this kind of, like, pretty but, like, summertime sadness kind of vibes. Which I don't hate. However, I recognize that there is a place for happiness. So I thought I'd pull out an old song. And, because you guys seem to like it. For all of my fans who have been following me for a hot minute now, you'll recognize it. It's a song off of my album. If I can remember it. Yeah. You don't see me like you think you do. You don't know me the way I want you to. You don't notice when I walk in the room. You're talking to me like you're talking to your friends. Yeah, she's pretty, but I know it's all pretend. Can't you see you should be with me instead? And I try to play it cool, but I'm falling apart. Trying to play by the rules, but I follow my heart. Love shouldn't have to be so hard. 'Cause I can see us on the highway, driving in the fast lane. I can see us with the headlights shining brighter than a diamond, right into the morning sun. I can see us with a top-down photograph, making every moment last, watching our dreams come true. I can't help myself from falling for you. Don't watch the TV, I can't pick up my phone, check my news feed. Yeah, you're not all alone. Break my heart, but you don't even know that I try to play it cool, but I'm falling apart. Trying to play by the rules, but I follow my heart. There's some words I forget here, 'cause I can see us on the highway, driving in the fast lane. I can see us with the headlights shining brighter than a diamond, right into the morning sun. And I can see us with a top-down photograph, making every moment last, watching our dreams come true. I can't help myself, I'm falling for you. 'Cause I'm falling for you. I try to play it cool, but I'm falling apart. Trying to play by the rules, I follow my heart. Close my eyes and pray yours open up. 'Cause I can see us on the highway, driving in the fast lane. I can see us with the headlights shining brighter than a diamond, right into the morning sun. And I can see us with a top-down photograph, making every moment last, watching our dreams come true. I can't help myself, yeah, I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself, falling for you. have not played that song in a little while. I played it at the last Live at 5 that I did in July, and totally blew it. If you were watching that, I apologize. However, I did transition into a different song, so it turned out okay. It was okay. Everything is okay. It's, you know what? It was a cool experience, and it was the first time that I had ever combined the two, except for all of the other times that I've forgotten the lyrics to the second verse. So we're gonna call it a win. The other thing I wanted to do is there's this song that I wrote that is I kind of love absolutely and completely wholeheartedly. However, I usually sing it in a very loud, aggressive way, and I'm just not feeling that today. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. And if you guys have any questions for me at all, please drop them in the comments below, and I'm gonna check them and I'll answer them for you. I burned all the photographs, the picture frames, shattered glass, and your favorite coffee mug is broken too. I sold that old guitar you played, and all the baseball cards you saved. Yeah, everything you never wanted to lose. And I've painted walls, I've emptied shelves, but it's no use. I can't cover up, I can't throw away feeling you. So I try crying all night and cursing your name. Go out with friends, fake smile my way through old cliches. I've done it all, there's nothing left. I thought this was the end, but I can't get you out of my head. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Feels wrong to flirt with someone new. It's like everyone I meet already knows that your touch, your kiss, the way you left, they're haunting me. And they can't let this broken heart let anybody close. Even though I try crying all night and cursing your name. Go out with friends, fake smile my way through old cliches. I've done it all, there's nothing left. I thought this was the end, but I can't get you out of my head. I'm in and out of consciousness, awake, asleep. I can't forget you holding me. I can't keep gonna put this thing to bed. So I try crying all night and cursing your name. Go out with friends, fake smile my way through old cliches. I've done it all, there's nothing left, but it's never the end. So I try crying all night and cursing your name. Go out with friends, fake smile my way through old cliches. I've done it all, there's nothing left. I thought this was the end. I've done it all, there's nothing left, but I still can't forget. I've done it all, there's nothing left. I thought this was the end, but I can't get you out of my head. So that's a song that I wrote with the incredible Brian Donkers. We've been writing since I was 13 years old. So that would be math. 8 years. 8 years we've been writing together, which is kind of insane. Like, completely insane. This one is a song that I wrote with another dear friend of mine, and it's her birthday today. Carrie DeMayer, it's your birthday, so happy birthday. If you're watching, you're probably not. You're probably celebrating, but this is a fun new one that we wrote together, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's about a friend, having friends, having special friends. Here we go, she's gone again. A brand new day and a brand new man. Her heart has selective memory. He looks and sounds just like the last, but he comes and goes just as fast. But I'll be here to pick up every piece, 'cause I know she believes that this time it's different. He's the one and I can't see the magic, so I play along, preparing for the sadness, wishing I could save her from herself. 2 weeks in, he's had enough. 2 drinks deep, she opens up and says time alone is really what she needs. Haven't I heard that before? Soon she'll meet the guy next door, and I'll sit here and watch her press repeat, 'cause I know she believes that this time it's different. He's the one and I can't see the magic, so I play along, preparing for the sadness, wishing I could save her from herself. 'Cause it's not deliberate, but perseverance can be problematic. Attract and miss the wrong just like a magnet, always on and off the carousel. Here we go, she's gone again. A brand new day and a brand new man, 'cause her heart has selective memory. Yeah, so that's one of the songs that has kind of like it's not a, it sounds like a happy song, but it's not a happy song, but it's not a sad song. It's like an I'm happy for you, but I'm not happy song. And I don't know if that means that it's technically happy or technically not happy. I would like you to tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Is that a happy song? Is that a sad song? Or what kind of song is that? Because I don't know what category to put it into, which is a little weird. It's kind of weird. So I don't know. I would love your feedback. I saw that we got a question here. I'm just gonna pull it up. Tyler, if you had to be a half pickle, half person, which half would you pick to be the pickle? First of all, wow. That is an incredible question. Oh man, I'm not sure. Half pickle, half person. Okay, here's what I think. I really like to talk, so I would like the top half of my body to be a person and the bottom half of my body to be a pickle. However, everybody around me doesn't like how much I talk. So the general consensus, me excluded, would likely be bottom half person, top half pickle. But that's just what I think. Also, another factor here is that I am very clumsy. So would you rather me be clumsy with my arms or with my legs? I think arms would be more productive. However, legs would be more funny. So, I don't know if that answers your question. My question for you is, are you okay? Are you okay, or do you need a friend? Because I think you may need a friend, and I will be your friend. We are friends now. That is how friendship works. I dub thee a friend. And that was a song about friendship that I played. Well, not a happy slash sad whatever song about friendship, but it was friendship nonetheless. And now we're friends, so that's nice. Okay, new song. New song. Oh, this is a fun song. It is a not happy song. However, it has a very deceiving title because the title is Happy Now. And you would think that that would mean that one was happy. Well, you will soon find out that that is not the case. Nope. Yeah. I wrote this song with another OMCI artist, Madeline Russell. So shout out to Madeline for being awesome and writing this with me. April came, showers rained and drowned out all the lights. People change, I'm to blame, 'cause I can't sympathize with your excuses, but I knew it when you looked me in the eyes. The love I thought we shared was never there. Wish I wasn't right, but I hope you're happy now and found someone who will love you as much as you know how. You live and learn to lie until the trust runs out. Then wash your hands of all the ones you hurt. I gave you space and all my faith, it went straight to your head. Actions speak, and seems to me yours are better off unsaid. When I caught you, I saw through all the things you never meant. You weren't strong enough to smarten up, at least that's your defense. So I hope you're happy now and found someone who will love you as much as you know how. You lived and learned to lie until the trust runs out. Then wipe your hands of all the ones you hurt. 'Cause that's what you're all about. You twist the knife and leave me bleeding on the ground. Think I was the one you couldn't live without. I made my bed, now you go sleep in hurt. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now and never know the pain that you deserve. See, that one, it's really kind of a lovely punch in the face. You think it's happy, it's not happy. And I don't know why that gives me so much joy. I think about the moment that somebody would be like, and this is probably a very bad thing, but I think it would be hilarious if you were like in a happy mood and you're like, oh yeah, there's this song called Happy Now. I'm happy now. And I'll put that in my little CD player, like pull it up on my phone and, play Happy Now. And then you get hit with that. Wow. Yikes. But isn't that funny? That's just like aren't you happy now? Are you happy? Are you happy now? This is why I'm a singer, and not a comedian. I tried comedy. Nope. Nope. Okay. New songs. New song. This is one. This is another one I wrote with Madeline. I think it's in the key of C, because that would make sense. This is kind of like one of those summertime sadness songs. It's about, like, I imagine... Actually, I had a really cool thing happen to me today. I was working with one of the OMCI artists, Ella Baker, and she was like, this is how I see art. It's either about a moment or the memory of a moment. And that has been kind of rolling around in my brain all day. And I think that's a really powerful statement. So Ella, thank you for sharing that with me. And this song is kind of like both of those things. It's like a moment and a memory of a moment. When Madeline and I were writing this song, I kind of imagined this situation. Like, the way that I write songs is I get this idea and then I picture the music video. And I don't know if that's a normal thing or a not so normal thing, but that's what works for me. And so I'll, like, latch on to this idea, and then I'll imagine it in my head and base the song off of the picture I have in my head. And in my head, there was a girl sitting on a bed right near a window, maybe in one of those, like, little reading nooks. And she was just, like, going through a journal or rummaging through old stuff, trying to find something. And then this picture slides out of, like, a book or a journal, or she finds it in a box or something, I don't know. And it brings back everything. Like, she was good. She was happy. She had her life back. And then she saw this photo, and it's like all of a sudden she was back in that moment. And all of the bad things from that relationship went away for just a moment. And that was something that was really powerful to me. And in that moment, it's like she missed them all over again. Even though she didn't miss them anymore. She missed the memory. She missed the moment, not the person. So it's kind of, you know, the art is either a moment or a memory of a moment. This is kind of both for me. It's a moment remembering a moment. It was an ordinary Saturday at the very end of June. We were huddled up together on a rainy afternoon under the covers, like perfect lovers. I can see our wide-eyed optimism, young and unprepared for the good and bad and in between, and bitterness we'd share together. I remember when I look upon my photo stream, it feels just like a time machine to summer days and weekends out of town. All the very best of you and me, nothing's ever as it seems outside the frame. Our castle's coming down. All the hurt I held is gone. Memories don't know how to move on. It was wild and it was messy, but there's nothing I would change. There were moments in the chaos that I wish I could relate when we loved each other. I miss that summer. When I look upon my photo screen, it feels just like a just like a time machine. Summer days, weekends out of town. All the very best of you and me. Nothing's ever as it seems outside the frame on a castle summer day. And all the hurt I held is gone. Memories don't know how to move on. Memories don't know how to move on. Yeah, so that is that song. Again, also like the it's kind of, it's bittersweet. I would say that the writing style, like the emotional place that I am writing from is very bittersweet. And I know that that's heavily influenced by my life right now because I'm in a very bittersweet place of moving and living and work. That's not a chord. There we go. You know, and songwriting is how I process how I'm feeling and the way that I see the world. And it's kind of like one of the most important things to me. And I'm kind of the person that to process something before I can even write a song, I have to like lock myself in my house and like, you know, stock up on food and kind of wrap myself in 1,000 blankets. And Carrie and I got together and wrote this song about that feeling. Where you kind of have to see it through. Almost like respecting the feelings because they're there for a reason. Respecting the process and riding it out. So that's what this song is about. I know time makes a difference. Thick skin is all that I need. Taking pictures down at nights on the town, it's not working for me. Now the fog's getting heavy and making it harder to breathe. And I can't see it. All that's left is to fall to my knees. So I'm turning the volume to 10. There's a hole in my chest. I'm letting it bleed. 'Cause I've gotta feel this. I've gotta heal this. I've gotta break down and hate you and need it. Get out of my system. Pain turns to wisdom. Until then get you and me, yeah. Get you out of my system. Pain turns to wisdom. Until then, I'm better off. Misery's a mistress. 'Cause I need to feel it. That is, oh my god, I've got an eyelash in my eye. Ah! Okay, okay, this is fine. We got it. Nope, we don't got it. We don't got it. Ugh. In all honesty, I have not worn makeup in a long time. I went from wearing makeup every day of my life while I was, oh my god, it's still there. Hang on. Aha. I went from wearing makeup every single day while I was doing shows and traveling and all of these things, to going to school. I go to Western University now, hence the purple. Not really, but it's a nice coincidence. And now I rarely wear makeup. So this, what used to be my normal, is very bizarre to me. And I don't think my body is used to it anymore. I'm gonna play probably 2 or 3 more songs for you today. I'm thinking 3, but we might only have time for 2. So, where is it? Nope, we're not gonna find it. All right. So the next song I'm gonna play is a song off of my first album, Dear Diary. How does it go? Got it. This is a song that I wrote when I was, I think, 15 years old, 16 years old, so something like that, and you can hear it in the lyrics, because that vibe, not this vibe anymore, and that's okay. Growth is a very important thing, and I think it's really cool to go back and look on music that you've written and recognize how much you've grown, not only as like a songwriter, but as a person. Not only do you have more complex use of lyrics and imagery, but also just, I don't want to say more mature material, because then that's going down a road that I don't necessarily want to go down, but I don't want to say more realistic material, because that just sounds cynical, but more real material. The stuff that you can connect to. So this song isn't necessarily a connection song, but it's a fun song. Here's the problem, I'm good at falling. I love the rush till I crash at the bottom. So now I'm cautious, 'cause I've been broken. Wasn't at first, by the end I was running. Ooh, but then I met you. Now there's no excuse. You got me hoping, holding, living in the moment. You keep me hanging on by the tips of my fingers, and you keep me hanging on. When you touch me, it lingers. You're stuck inside my head like a song I can't forget. You keep me guessing, always wondering what's happening next. When I think I'm almost gone, you keep me hanging on. It looks so easy when you show me how you can jump off the edge without knowing So yeah, that's a fun little hang song. Fairly emotionless. However, it's a good summer song. I have one more song for you today. This is a song that I wrote relatively recently, considering that some of these songs that I've played I wrote when I was like 15 years old. I wrote this song just over a year ago, and I think that counts as somewhat recently, but maybe it doesn't. But it's an important song to me, and it kind of captured a very challenging but also rewarding moment in my life. And going back to that whole moments versus memories of moments, I actually kind of wrote this song, and I don't think I've ever said this out loud before, but I wrote this song like a letter to this person. And it took me 4 months to write it, sitting down at the piano for just like 10 minutes a day, and I got one line at a time because it was incredibly difficult for me to write like I was talking to this person, but it's kind of what I needed to do. So let me know what you think. How you doing? Wow, it's really nice to see you again. Yes, I've been busy teaching all my broken pieces how to mend. All alone, had I known that you'd been here, I swear I would have gone straight home. I would have gone home. You look happy. I really hope you found someone who treats you well. And have you missed me? If you did, somehow it's really hard to tell. Yet you can see straight through me. There's no fairy tale that I could try to sell. There's nothing here to sell. So please forgive me for the tears I shed to the loss of a love and the loss of a friend. It was easy to let you in, and now you stand here in front of me like nothing ever happened. It's the end of an era, the end of an era. I believe you, so let's not make this any harder than it is. We don't need feelings, and if we did, well, I've got nothing left to give. You took it all and let me fall to the cold hard ground, my world caving in. I gave you everything, so please forgive me for the tears I shed as I look into your eyes and I lose you all again. It was easy to let you back in when you said that I should trust you, and I said I could pretend. Now it's the end of an era, the end of an era. So I'm gonna leave soon before I give to you the last bit of my pride. It doesn't matter, 'cause it's already yours now. I can say I tried. Before I go back to my own, I'll say I hope you never feel this way inside. Then we'll say goodbye to the end of an era, the end of an era. Guys, that's about it for me tonight. I just want to say thank you again to the whole content creation team